Hey, wife, hey, it's Wife Short Wednesday, and this week I'm coming to you from a local coffee shop. Check out my Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. Anyhow, I've been thinking, wrestling, wondering a few things, and I want to ask you, have you ever found yourself in two places at once and trying to figure out what that means, how'd you got here, and what you're going to do about it? That is exactly where I find myself sitting. Let me explain. I feel like currently I am at a place of celebration and milestone, but simultaneously at a place of struggle and challenge. And it's so difficult for me to kind of make sense of. And so I've been kind of trying to sit and think like, how do you stoically cherish and appreciate and um, rejoice in a moment and recognize a milestone and simultaneously feel like you're in a space of sitting and struggling because you want to give a moment and be like, yes, here I am and this is what I'm doing and I'm stoked about that, and simultaneously like I'm really struggling on this other side and like what do I do with that? And so, because I don't have an answer to that, I've decided that this is a time for me to take inventory. And when I say inventory, for me, it's like I want to stop and list, or I've been taking time to stop and list, and like, what are all the things that are demanding my attention right now? Just list them. What are all the things that are preoccupying my mind right now? And then, what are the things that are a priority in general to me foundationally, myself as a woman, as a person, as a wife, fill in the blank, and then look at what is it that I would actually like. Do I right now I want to feel um, unburdened with um, providing needs for other people. Like, I'm selfless. I like to describe myself as like a natural giver, like no problems with seeing other people and showing up for other people and giving to other people and feeding life into other people and encouraging other people. That is something that is kind of natural, and I really like that about myself. Um, so I list out those things and then kind of list out like what are the things that I want though, and then find like where are the disconnects and where do I need some bridging and where do I need some nurturing. And so it's a process. I don't even have an answer for that. I'm not at a resolve yet. It's just where I'm standing, two places at once, and trying to find footing, because it's not one of those things where I have to choose a side. Do I want to just live in the appreciate this moment and rejoice over the milestone, or do I want to just live in the this is a struggle and there's challenges that I'm facing, or do I need to recognize that both of those are elements of self right now, and there needs to be a moment of like reflection, taking inventory, and recompassing where it is that I want the next phases of life to go, or of me to go, or just live in this moment and say this is where it is, but at least living in it intentionally, not just like, I can't figure out what's going on or what's happening or why these are the things. So that's this Wife Strut Wednesday, y'all. Um, Share with me, like, have you ever found yourself standing in two places at once, and how did you rebalance that out for yourself? Are you standing there now, and do you surround yourself with a circle encouragement? You guys know I do counseling, so that's part of the inventory. Let me do some inventory, let me apply and talk out and figure out what these things mean. But how do y'all do that and cope with those moments, and how do you also embrace it, right? Because these awakening moments where you realize, for me, even to realize that I was standing in two places at once was something. Wasn't a good feeling, something, but it was something nonetheless. So that's all I got. Share with me in the comments. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with some other wife or person that you know, that also may be standing in two places at once, because I'm not here with the answers. I'm here for the community, right? And until next week, ladies, keep on strutting, because despite what we're going through, we have a strut, and we can change it and adjust it and switch out those shoes, but we're strutting nonetheless. So keep strutting. You know I'm always watching.